Welcome back to my SSC series, Mathematics from Zero to Guru. Today I will be covering Introduction to Number-Based System. A number base is a combination of digits that a system of counting uses to represent numbers. So, from your journey of mathematics, you will have come across numbers in Roman numerals when I have something like this. So, this is one of the ways you could write a number. So this is one of the system of writing number in mathematics. Likewise, when you have this kind of number, you will have come across it. So this number is said to be in base 2. And don't forget, when you have a number in base 2 like this, or when you have a number in base 8 like this, the base of that number should be written immediately after the number. For example, when I have 100 base 2, you will see that I wrote the 2 immediately after the last number here, which is 0, the last digit here, which is 0. Likewise, for this one, which is in base 8, you will notice that the 8 was written immediately after the number 7. So these two numbers, so the one in base 2 here, likewise, the one in base 8 here, they are said to be in the number base system. So that is the combination of digits that represents another counting of number. And don't forget, the principle of writing a number in a particular base or a number base system is that when you have a number in a particular base, say base 2, then all the number in this base must compose of number between 0 and what? And 1. That is, when you are having a number, when you are in a particular base, then that base must compose, numbers in that base must compose of number between 0 and that number minus 1. Likewise, when you are in base 5, then you must have number between 0, 1 up to what? Up to 4. You must not have 5 or number that is greater than 5. So I have to clarify that you have come across this type of number in your day-to-day activities, even when you are in your primary school. When you are in your primary school, you will have come across number of this form 57. This type of number is said to be in base 10. When you have a number and such number was written without the base on it, then such number is said to be in base 10. Such number is said to be in base 10. And it is known as a number in base 10 or decimal number or what? Ordinary number. And don't forget, the principle of working in that particular base will be that all the number that must be in this number base system must compose of number between what? Between 0 and 9. And that's why when you are in your primary school, when you are given this kind of numbers to add together, you will see that when you add 3 plus 7, you say 3 plus 7, which is 10. Are you going to write 10 like this? It is impossible. You know what you are going to do is to what? Is to write 0 and keep 1. This is because of the fact that we are operating in base 10. And don't forget, when you are operating in base 10, then you must have a number, you must have, the number must compose of number between 0 and 10 minus 1, which is 9. You must not have 10 or number that are greater than 10. So apart from this number which is in base 10, so which could be written without the base on it, whether you write 57 base 10 or you write 57 like this, then such number is said to be in base 10. Other bases, be it base 2, base 3, base 4, and or what have you, then you must what? You must include the base on it immediately after you've written it. For example, if I have 100 base 2, I must not write it as 100, because if I write it as 100 without this base, then it will be counted as what? As a number in what? In base 10. It will be counted as a number in base 10. Another clarification I want to make is that when you are writing a number in a particular base like this, on no account should you write it as this number. I used to advise my student that when they are working in base 2, for example, they must not write the 2 as a digit. So it is advisable to write it as words, as a number in words. This is because if you are having a bad handwriting like me now, and you write your number in base 2 as 100 base 2, then people might think you wrote 1002 or 1002. So then it is advisable to write it in words like this. So don't forget, when you have a number in base n, then you must have also, it must compose of number between 0 and what? And n minus 1. In the next video, I will explain how you can convert number from base 2 to base 10, and number from 10 to base 2, and from base 10 to other bases, or from other bases to base 10. But before I proceed, don't forget that when you are working in a particular base, then you must have a number between 0 and that base minus 1. Okay, now let me now ask you a question before I end the video. When you have a number in base k, what are you going to have? The number in base k must compose of number between 0 and what? You can put your answer on the comment section. So if you understand this, don't forget to subscribe and click on the like button. So far, so good, so memorable. Thank you.